And I've gotten this question quite a bit, and that is, it is how hard is it to get the Kuva hammer? All the Kuva weapons are obtained the same. Bull, I've been running liches, blah 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 blah. That whole conversation, right? But no matter how many times I tell people, it's actually really really easy, and I'm actually just gonna walk through it. Now, it is a grind, and it is based on RNG. But it's not as bad as you may think. It's just purely RNG, and if you're having bad RNG, then that's a whole nother situation. But in this case, let's say I want to go get the new core. So here's what I do. First things first, I go solo. Make sure you are solo. You can go invite only, whatever you want, but just make sure nobody else is with you. I go to Cassini personally. Once I'm in Cassini, this is how I spawn on my liches, basically. And this, I'm actually going to answer 2 questions. 4 total bounties, but not okay. Yeah, it's all RNG, man. This is why I believe RNG should be out the game. But what I'm going to show you should also solve the issue with your Kuva Lich not spawning as well. So if you run into one of those issues where you're doing it correctly but it's not spawning, this will fix that too. It's kind of like 2 different things, but okay. So first things first, I go in and I immediately kill. I immediately go and kill the target.
We received intel that somebody bites enemy operations is
right.
Find them and capture them.
Boom. Now what's gonna happen is it's not gonna spawn immediately. You might see your screen flash. If not, that's fine. What's gonna cause your screen to flash, boom, is when somebody dies. From there, you wanna keep murdering people until it spawns. Effectively, that's really all it is. It's nothing really more, there's nothing really more to it. There it goes, it spawned. See what I'm saying? Now, from here, we just go and see what weapon it is. And since I want a toxic nucor, I'm going to hope it's going to be a toxic nucor. If it's not, I'm going to show you how to skip it, which is you just simply extract. So in this case, it's a Shakur. I'm going to skip that. I hope I didn't trigger anybody who wants the Shakur, but I do not want it. Now, if you change your mind, then on the way out, it's going to spawn in front of you as well, giving you a second try at it. So we're going to keep going. Boom, there, now it's ahead of me. Now I got a second chance to get it, right? I got a second opportunity, but once again, I'm gonna skip it. And you simply do this over and over and over until you get the weapon that you want. Just make sure that you bring the Warframe progenitor that you are going for. So in this case, I want a Toxin. So I brought Saren. I'm gonna do this one more time. And as you saw, 1 minute, 46 seconds, really not that bad. If you have a resource booster, you'll get 200 Kuva every run. So if you think about it, every 5 runs is 1,000 Kuva with a booster, or 500 without a booster, so you're not walking away completely empty-handed, but you still get something out of it. But as far as it being difficult, it's not difficult to do. Because it's RNG, you can get it first try, you can get it second try, you can get it twice in a row. That's how I got my last comb today. Was it dropped on Saren, but I really wanted the comb to be heat, so I left. Well, I finished the mission and I left, and when I came back, it happened to be, I brought Ember and it happened to be the comb again. That's happened to me about 4 times already, where I've gotten the new core but I wasn't trying to get it. I ran it a second time and it was a new core again. Same thing happened with the shield eggs. I mean, it happens all the time. So stuff like that could happen. If you feel like it could, then cool. Right now I'm just filling up air to try and keep the mic from being dead. But I just want to show this one more time. I'm going to start with a little bit of energy, so that way I can easily start wiping enemies out once I kill this target. You can just phase through it like that if you want to. Alright, I'm going to hit it with Magus Lockdown so it doesn't go anywhere. Go into my operator so that way I don't die. Alright. give myself some energy, pop back out, look for an enemy, and wipe everything. You can do that however you would wipe all these enemies with your Warframe would be however you would wipe these enemies with your Warframe. But I'm just going to commence to trying to kill all these guys. There we go. Oh. Whether you kill it with a primary or not does not matter. So there's an Ayanga. Once again, I'm just going to skip it. Now, another thing you could do is you could just simply abort, which is usually what I end up doing. You can abort and just restart. It won't spawn the same weapon. If anything, it has a higher likelihood to switch the weapon. So when I notice when I finish the mission is usually when it has a chance to drop the same one twice. Anyway, other than that, I hope this does help anybody out who's going for a specific weapon. Just understand that it is purely RNG and no one has control over that. Not even, no one has control over that. So hope this helps. And it's the CS with DWP. If you liked the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Let me know what you didn't like about it. And I will see you guys in the next piece of content. All right, now, you guys take it easy. Peace. Woo!